Hi folks, it's your old pal Edwin back. Good to see everybody. And this video is a review of St. Anne's reel that we learned at the Hanover Hoedown. Sorry that it has taken so long. My banjo has been in the shop, but it's back and sounding better than ever. I even put new strings on it, which is very rare for me. All right, so here we go with a little bit of St. Anne's reel. I'll play through the tune for you one time, and we'll see how that sounds, and then we'll break it down into pieces as we do. Okay, so I will show you some of the more advanced alternative parts of that as we go along, but let's start with the simple. I love this tune, just so clean and beautiful, and also I just think it's really easy to play as well. So it gets harder when we start throwing in all the crazy variations, but the basic bones of this tune are I think really nice. So I usually start by strumming across the string. All right. All right, so here's what we're looking for. A strum, a hammer on, and then a pull off. Two strums, one with a hammer on and one with a pull off. So hammer on there. Actually, we could let's do it this way. Let's do a hammer and then a pull off on the second string and a pull off on the third string. All right, so hammer on the first, pull off on the second and the third to get started on this, moving toward our first sort of full chord position. All right, and then we're going to do something that's really fun, which is hitting the open 4 string, and then I usually use my pinky for this. I've seen other people that use their ring finger for it. It's probably better form to use your ring finger, but I tend to throw my pinky at anything past the 3rd fret. It's time to move the pinky out. This is the curse of having small hands. So all I'm doing there is hitting the 4th string at the 4th fret, and then the 3rd string wide open. And then we're just going into this little, I think this is a, what is this, a G shape? Is that a G shape? Yes, that's a G shape. And then we're gonna do another pull off. Then 4th string at the 4th fret. That's a nice little, little turnaroundy lick there. All right, so let's try to put that all together here. We're going to hammer on at the 1st string, 2nd fret. We're going to pull off at the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So. Do the same thing that we did at the start again with just a sweep across the strings and a hammer on. And those two pull offs at the 2nd fret again on the 2nd string and the 3rd string. And then we're coming. All right, and here's a magic trick. All right, that's where things get fancy and start sounding nice, is when you just take this little chord shape here and just move it up 2 frets. All right, and this is just a nice little turnaround where we pull off on the 2nd string at the 2nd fret, sweep, and then hit the open string. Again, 2nd string. All right, so let's try that whole first part again. It's the whole A part. So easy. Okay, we're back with the B part of St. Anne's Reel. Pretty simple. All right, that's our first little lick. All we're doing is that first little hammer on and pull off. And then however you do it, get to this. That's the 1st string at the 5th fret and the 1st string at the 3rd fret. The next part of that is to hold your finger down on the 2nd string at the 2nd fret, and then use your ring finger to make this little. You can just put a full brush in there, and I don't know. It sounds weird, but I think it sounds kind of cool. And then up to the 7th fret and down to the 5th. So one of the tricks of this song is just remembering in your head when you need to be going from your 5th to your 3rd, or from your 7th to your 5th. Like that. And then we just do the whole thing again. And then I would do the turnaround here by doing a pull off on the 2nd string at the 2nd fret, and then hitting that 4th string. All right, so the B part's really easy. Let's try it one more time. Sorry. All right. And as for fancy variations, really, there's just a few little things that you can do here to make this sound better. One is to hold down the first 2 strings at the 2nd fret at the beginning of the A part, and use that as a drop thumbing thing. And then some more fancy things that you can do in the B part are basically, that's just kind of turning the whole B part into a drop thummy sort of nightmare. So you can actually start the phrase drop thumbing it. Both fingers on the first 2 strings at 2nd fret. And then you can cover both 2 strings at the 5th fret. And then move back to this position. Make sure you're using your pinky here, because you really need your index finger and your middle finger to make this chord, which is the 1st string at the 3rd fret and the 2nd string at the 4th fret. So here we go. 5th. So all we did there, we're just doing that down there on the first and second and fifth strings. So that's completely open. Seventh, fifth. And I'm covering 2 strings here, right? First and second strings both at the 2nd fret, first and second strings both at the 5th fret. So that goes. All right, so it's 2 on the 7, 2 on the 5, this weird little thing, and then 2 on the 2nd. And then, of course, open. Okay, I hope that helps. If there's anything else that you've got questions about, please feel free to email me or get in touch via Lars. And I will look forward to seeing you at the next Hanover Hoedown. And if you have requests, send them to me, and I'd be happy to think about setting up workshops for those next time, or just putting some lessons online. Hope you guys are doing good. Looking forward to playing music with you again. Bye.